Something wrong with his radio this morning.
Always a pleasure. Yeah, likewise, man. Been a little business, I heard you. It's just weird. I'm always used to
Hear it?
hearing you in the mobile. 8575. I'm not used to hearing you at the bag of bricks at 14. Yeah. We usually in the mobile, but we took the night off, so we're just lounging around the house there, Roger. Yeah, like you need to, but there wasn't much going on. I figured I might as well give myself a 3-day weekend after a 10. Yeah, like they hit us hard at work with the snow and everything the other day, so then between that and side jobs and shit, I figured I need a little break. Yeah, that I did. Okay, good. Good to hear you in there. They put this thing down for us, go shebang. We'll run into the kitchen. Refill this cup over here. Good to hear you in there. Morning time once again, 575, Nightmare in Queens, and I'm reading the mail. 7-4, bum. Hope everything is good on your end. Keep it that way. 575 is clear. Who's here? I'm gonna be rolling by both of y'all, man. I'm sick patrol today. I'm sick patrol. Oh yeah, he's there too? Come on down, sir. I got the coffee powder be brewing there. 14. Oh, dude, man. They gave me the call. I got y'all 2 names already, man. Oh yeah, is he a union member also then, Frigga? Nah, see, I switched to management now. Since I retired, I had to go to management. I can't go back to the union. No, I'm saying there's Nightmare work over there also? Same company? Okay, like I started. Refill my cup. Won't be a union man my whole damn life. I'm gone. No, I'm saying you work for the same company that he retired from? Say, I don't want to talk too much on the radio, but you know what I'm saying. Same, no. It's over here also. Nah, I don't think so. Nah, negative there, are you? 10-4, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm a co-worker of Surfer, though. He retired many years, so I'm only, I got like 4.5 years left. I can't wait, man. Check. 515, don't be. We're checking the mail. Oh, my God. Yeah, you're in the home stretch, too. Good for you. I got another 11 years. No, actually, I got another 10 years. Yeah. It is what it is. At least I'm fortunate enough to be, have a job where I like what I do. So it doesn't feel like, torture going in. Anyway, put this thing down. Let me go refill this cup. I'll be back. And so, well, you know what they say, as long as you like what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. That's not true. That's not true, 575. I liked what I did, but that don't mean I wanted to do it all day. Well, then you didn't truly love it, sir. I could have thought of other things to do. You know what it is, especially where we work, sir? As long as the location's good, and you got a good group of guys, you joke around, laugh, that makes the day so much easier. I worked in a couple of shops where everybody's a snitch and rat motherfuckers, I'm sure you've been there. Yeah, see, the only problem is, I love going to work. It was the work that I didn't want to do. 10-4, I got you. Oh yeah, check. Just walking and talking.
Chunky with no friends.
Hey, come on.
They still got beakies going around.
Yeah, not to me though. I got FMLA, so they can't really fuck with me. But yeah, they go around. You know what it is? They do it to the guys, you know, the same way it's always been. The ones that, you know, take off sick but never go to the doctor, you know, there's a lot of those guys out there. See me, every time I take off, I go to the doctor so they can't say shit. But, you know, there's always those guys that just think they don't have to. And then they get jammed up for it eventually.
Yeah, well, see, I never went to the doctor. Last time I saw a beaky, I think it was like 89. Yeah, I think either 89 or 90, one of them.
Well, when I was out on my back surgery, I don't know, I'm, you know, about 2 months out of my back surgery, month and a half, 2 months out. You know, I was out for 23 months, a long time. So, one day I think my wife and kids went to Queens, right? To her mother's house. Because they went away for the weekend with her whole family. And I couldn't go. I was useless. I was walking around with a cane and shit, so I couldn't, you know what I mean? I couldn't do that. And, I'm taking the garbage out, and I see the guy across the street taking pictures. I walked over, I said, what are you doing? He goes, oh, you know, I'm an investigator for the MTA. He goes, you're going to get, you know, I'm just letting you know you're going to get a call on that. So I actually had to go to labor relations, and they were like, oh, you know, you're not supposed to be taking the garbage out and this and that. I said, no, you're right. I said, I should just let it sit there and stink and get roaches and rats and mice. I said, 100%. I should leave the garbage there forever with it stacked to the fucking ceiling, right? They were like, oh, I'll have somebody do it for you. I said, there was nobody else home. I said, what am I going to, I'm going to call my brother and my parents. I said, what am I going to call my brother in Florida, tell him to get on a fucking plane, fly over here and take my garbage out for me?
Hello. Yeah, they don't want to hear that.
This is the 515. Don't feed with no friends.
Do what you got to do.
Just gotta watch the meters move.
College got to go down as compensation fraud.
Get high on the meter
I said,
movement.
fire me, take my pass away, I'll get a lawyer, and I'll win. Because something like that, I definitely will win. It's not like I was outside changing the struts on my fucking car. I'm taking my garbage out. That's something that has to be done.
Yeah. And then also they don't know how heavy the garbage is, so they can't judge that.
If it was real heavy, I would have, you know, my stairs don't have a house, so then I got grass on the side. I would have dropped in the grass, then walked down the stairs, and then dragged it over to the garbage bin. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have carried it down like that. But either way, no matter. It's still something that has to be done. Life doesn't stop because you had a back surgery. There's just certain things you can't do, and taking out the garbage is not one of them.
This is true.
There's a reason they call it garbage, because it can't be in the house for too long. Shit goes rotten, it'll start to stink, you get bugs and flies and roaches. So, if they had a problem with it, I told them, I said, take my pass. I said, then I'll be back in a couple of weeks with a lawyer.
They don't like the L word.
No, they definitely don't. Once you talk about outside lawyers, they start getting real scared. I'll be right back, sir. I just had a bowl of, my wife made some beef stew. I just throw some of that up. I'm going to put that in the sink. I'll be right back.
Come on, Brother Brown. Congratulations on another safe trip to the Big Apple. Now, what did you change? You changed something. Double B with the bum bum.
Double B? That's the time, big dog. I don't think I talked to this shit yet. Double B, come on, it's right.
Right there, right back, man. Likewise, clockwise. Hope you had a great Christmas there, you and the family there. Good to hear you out there. Safe mobility. Okay?
Okay, my brother, I can't complain, man. Everything's all good.
410, man. That's what it's all about.
Trying not to reveal Dope Fiend's scumbag.
What the hell he doing in the house? He's supposed to be in down on the road next to the shit of mine. You playing hooky again today? That's up for playing hooky today?
Yeah, bro. He playing hooky. He playing hooky, bro. I told him I'm on 6 patrol today. I'm going to drop by the house and make sure he's fit. You know what it is, man. Once in a while, you just gotta play hooky one day out of the month.
I do damn what I do there, right here.
Therefore, man. Hey, it happens, man. It happens.
What good is having time if he can't use it? What good is having time if he can't use it?
You say you're gonna act like a man one day out of a month?
After time, you rack up so much time, and they tell you, yo, you gotta use your time, man. Stop playing.
Okay, get him. You can build up time all you want to, man. But now it's down. 250. Once you get 250 hours, okay, you got you make the deal.
Yeah, they want you to take some vacation. You got some vacation coming. You got it.
Top of to you there, Brown Hornet. Top of the morning, 575. Wait, they comp the rest of it. You can go up to whatever. But the annual time that you earn,
Just stepping on that boy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
top of the morning there, Hornet. Brother Brown, 575. Waiting. Come on, Mac, come on, brother. I'm coming through the city. I don't know if you can hear me good, but I'm coming through the city, buddy. Top of the morning. Hope everything's all right on your end. Hey, turn the drive up on that radio a little bit. You're under-driving.
Variable knobs suck.
Give me a minute, Mac. I'm in the city, man. It's off my signal. I heard you saying something, but then you fade it out. Give me a minute, Mac. Yeah, 10-4. It looks like you're under-driving, because when you're not modulating, you drop down to nothing. So that's an under-drive there, Roger.
Top of the morning, Mac. Mac, top of the morning. Bad boy with the bum. Morning, double B, surfer with the wave squad. 410, surfer. Right back at you. Yeah, I said good morning to you before. I don't think you heard me. Those people came up, man. Good to hear you out there, man. Hope you had a great New Year and a Christmas there, 410. 410, man. Sounding real good. 40 riding, my brother. 10-4. Enjoy your day.
And thank you for making me sound like I got radio friends out here.
I got no copy on BB, but top of the morning to you, BB.
Right there, Mac. Right
He got no copy on him. Look at that.
Top of the morning.
No copy in Brooklyn. All that hide up.
He waves a hand back. He is top of the morning, right back.
Check. Appreciate that. Right back. Imagine in the mobile, safe travels out there also.
410. Yeah, I hear him. I don't think you got a copy on me there. 40 rides. I heard you, Mac. Thank you much, sir, for relaying that. 410. 410, you say you're right. He in the mobile, but he heading on out.
Check.
410, man. Yeah.
Appreciate the relay, surfer.
Roger, Dodger.
40 rides, here come all the dope fiend slangs.
I got out of work at 3 in the afternoon. I had to go to Williamsburg to do a side job, right? So I'm driving down Broadway up to the L. I see Dirty sitting over there by McDonald's eating, tearing up a burger. He must have saw my antennas up, and then I get called at the red light. I'm right across from him. He goes, what you doing, Five?
That's Dirty. Dirty always over there.
And every time I see him, he's eating.
He's either eating or he's trying to soak up some of that free Wi-Fi.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
That free Wi-Fi get them hacked. You know, once they hear my voice, they're gonna, you know. I'll show you in a minute or two. Watch this. Good morning, you bunch of noise-making clowns, TGIF.
Good morning.
Thank you. Dying to hear Daddy. Want to see the difference?
Come on, CK.
Watch what happens now. Microphone checker, CB receive record, your TGIF. You heard my voice.
My man did the run. He said, I'm out of here.
Brown horn is coming to town. I'm getting out of here. Brown horn is coming to town. Of course he does.
This shit is funny. I'm out of here. He said, I gotta go.
You heard the king, I'm out of here. Microphone checker, CB receive record. Oh, with the T, G, I, and the F I getting on there.
Oh, you show your face out here now? You was scared to kill earlier. Why you ain't kill earlier? CK out here, you better be careful.
Oh man, that ain't no worry. That ain't no worry at all. Why? Because, you know, I just got up, man. I came down to the radio room, let's see, about 19 minutes ago. I was stuffing my face over here, you know.
Well, I'm glad I got you already. I need to set your ass straight about something, Duck Lucker. I want you to understand this right here, Duck Lucker. Every time you do a damn video, you seem to always talk about my goddamn radio. You see what I'm saying? My radio is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with my radio. I cut in and out of your signal. First of all, what makes your house, that's not even your fucking house. Let me correct myself. What makes your antenna the source that if they don't get in your radio, that means something wrong with my equipment, my radio? jumping in and out of, like, in and out of carrier or whatever. I'm moving. My signal's gonna change. It's going to change. You always say transmit frequency. First of all, let me set you up straight right here. Yes, R&R did this 29 right here. He did both of my 29s. But I hate to bust your bubble, sir. But you did this transmit frequency on it. So if it's off, it's because what you did. See, I wasn't gonna come out and say it, but you did it. You did the transmit frequency on this radio. I never changed that. Once you did that, I never touched the radio again. R&R never touched the radio again. That goes to show you don't know what the hell you are talking about. You don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. You understand what I'm saying? If I'm in and out of your radio because I'm moving, I go into dead spots. That happens.
Well, Brown, I do perceive to believe I definitely know what I'm talking about because I just heard Mac tell you what the problem is in your transmission and almost helped you try to correct it fully. But it's okay. It's all right, man. CB variable knobs and CB radios do stink, and I have a lot to live and prove. But nevertheless, good morning and TGIF, and thank you for coming clean.
You the only one got something to say. Ain't nothing wrong with my transmit frequency, ain't nothing wrong with my radio. Like I said before, I'm moving. My signal changes. It happens.
Well, I should tell you what, man. If you get caught on that channel 19 line and it's off, then I did mess up. But I thank you for coming clean, letting them know that I was the last set of hands up in them bitches. Nevertheless, man, let me get back in my cut, man. It's a TGIF. And, you know, I guess Mackie spotted what I was griping about in yesterday's video because he's the one that told you what the problem was. So smart guys will have a variable knob. They'll put it on a meter. They'll put a marking for a 1 watt dead key and a marking for a 2.5 watt dead key. And they know to sit between them two marks at all time and they good. They'll never have anybody tell them, yo, you're underdriving, or yo, man, you too wispy or waspy. But I understand, Brown. I ain't mad at you, Brown. Hey, Brown, I ain't trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to help you.
He already knows that. They had that conversation way long time ago, before you got up here. Him and Nightmare already had that conversation. I was reading the mail back then about the underdriving the radio and stuff.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, somebody needs to hook Nightman up with that live feed so he can see what I saw yesterday. Yeah, and then you'll find out why Richie's so important, how Richie pays off. But somebody needs to hook Nightman up with that live feed. For those who don't know where the live feed is, it's called capital letters, 2 words, 666. It runs live on Channel 19, man, all day long, 8 days a week, 32 hours a day. But us East Coasters, us New York City and Jersey guys, only seem to get into it from 10 o'clock to maybe 5 in the afternoon. So if you want to see where you're really at, man, I suggest you get caught on there. I ain't trying to steer you wrong. I ain't trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to help you. Listen, I want to get some coffee in me, so I'm going to wave good morning to the East Coast and all the regular radio crowd that consider themselves righteous radio crowd. You're 127 with the no bump or the bump, because I just don't bump. You know what I'm saying? 127 got now. Thank you. You know, I ain't heard somebody sit on a whoopee cushion in a while. Thank you, Mac.
Check. He said, what, Bob?
He said there, Surfer, He said I said something yesterday that made him laugh. He has no idea that R&R is shutting their doors soon. Maybe Matt can help him out a little bit there, because, you know, I hate when I get accused of telling lies or rumors.
You said it. I know what the hell I heard. You said you the cause of R&R closing down. But tell me you didn't say it. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Well, my fingers, my work, and my shit has an impact. It always does. But hey, man, it's all right. I'm going to get back in the cut. I ain't going to worry too much about it.
Why do you want to stop moving all this time? Working, Bob. You got it. We want to keep working.
Top of the morning, 9 with the wave out there.
Scum to scum.
Right there, right back, right there, right back. Check, check.
Just want you. Oh, man, I want to check it in right there. Just like I'm still inside with the stuff. I'm just watching. I had to watch down too low before. I want to make sure I'm not over the job. Right on. Yeah, I tell them to wash up some more. Right?
There he goes. Didn't take long.
Unbelievable.
Look at that. One lead, the other follow.
Morning. We ride.
Dope fiend.
So wait a minute, he was sexual. He was molesting Mr. Fing's game that week.
Oh boy, here we go.
One leads, the other follows. I wish I could hear what made the bad girl laugh. Dope fiend.
Oh, shit. had a Johnson that big.
Bad girl always thinking about the next man's Johnson. Now you know why he got the name Bad Girl.
Yeah, man, I never heard no shit like that, man. He was envious because his shit wasn't big. He was licking his thumb when he said that shit.
But she got them stuck on stupid somewhere.
Oh, he probably would have did it too.
That remark was meant to get 250 excited. Look how many others that got excited. Oh my God. Try to flush one, you get them all. Oh, poor baby. Somebody feels left out because I ain't showing them any affection. Ain't that a shame? And I thought it was going to be a funky sensation Friday. I guess I'll have to save that for the skipper.
Sound like you missed it.
First of all, I can't hear and understand whatever it is it sounds like I missed. But a bad girl would know if somebody's missing something for sure. All right, 127. I'm going to get back in my cut. I don't want anybody saying that I started this. TGIF, who is the man in control? Feeble minds.
And that's the fact, Jack.
Writing my lyrics. What else is new?
Nope.
John Shaft, I'm obsessed with you. Give him the China 19 and straight march for now. What's so unbelievable today that ain't unbelievable on any other day?
Went and took his business elsewhere and got a real fucking technician to do his radio. That's why he's mad about.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
giving out this money back. Shame on it.
I can't wait to find out who Day is. Besides Bad Girl and Cupcake.
January 16th. Rich, January 16th.
January 16th. That's that fake ass backstop birthday that her daddy created. Go ahead.
Oh, that's the day R&L closed, January 16th. Out of business, closed after 50 years.
Oh shit. They closed on Sade's birthday. Sade's fake birthday. I don't believe it. Well, I guess Brown Hornet was unaware of that.
Oh, you haven't been there in a while. How would you know?
Yeah, I know. That's like most things out here, man. He just wasn't there, so he didn't know. See, I can't hold that to him, but he'll scream at me for it.
Just think all the business you're gonna pick up.
Yeah, I'll get a couple of more. I'll start seeing Hot Sauce and Mikey again. Mikey already lining shit up with me, has been for the last couple of weeks. But that's just the way it is, man. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. And they all know, as long as I'm still here till I go to Colombia or whatever, you know what I mean? I didn't get it done. I'm back quiet.
Now that's funny.
What are you going to Colombia?
Because I think Colombia is going to restore me back to myself. All Colombia wants from me is to do everything I did for the first 7 years of my career before I signed that contract to go undercover. All they want me to do is be that guy all day long. No problem. Don't mind if I do.
10-4. I'm glad I asked.
I mean, it beats sitting here in a scumbag over corrupt country that's got a criminal subculture running throughout its government that are worse than gangsters and mobsters using this country for a fucking meat market. Well, listen, if I wanted to work and be employed by a Hitler type, I wouldn't have put the bullets in his head. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I'm the undercover cop that uncovered it all. I'm the undercover cop that can prove it easier than I can tell you. And I'm the motherfucker they can't kill, so they won't let me work. So, I got to go to a country that's going to allow me to work. I'm going to go to a country that has government integrity and honor. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to a country that aren't using their positions or their badges to operate a fucking butcher's market. 127 got down.
You mean it's true? It's true? It's time for me to buy the ticket? It's time for me to buy the ticket? What day?
Sir, all I can say is the shit that I uncovered, what these cops and politicians are doing here in the United States of America, makes Murder Incorporated look like child's play. You motherfuckers can't stop me, can't kill me. I got a list of fucking victims 3 arms fucking long. I could prove it easier than I could tell it. But you know something? I got to work up every day and be able to do what I'm here to do in one way or another. And if it's not for this low-life scumbag, over fucking corrupt racketeering piece of shit of a shithole of a country, I got to go to where they're going to allow me to do that. And that's all Colombia wants me to do. Be all I can be for them. Do what I'm normally used to doing all day long on these streets for them. So, hey man, I'm going to check it out. If it's there, I'm gone. If it's there, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like them other guys, I don't share your aging worries. I don't share your thoughts. I don't share your problems. I don't share your worries or your aging medical fields. Remember, I'm a subhuman. I got something they know about. Lifespan. You know what I mean? So, I'm still good at the things I do. You know what I'm saying? I can still perform my duties in my job without a doubt. Who gives a fuck about my code of conduct if it's a little raw? It gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? It gets the job done. It don't matter. It gets the job done.
All I want to know is it time for me to buy the ticket?
I'll let you know.
Holy shit. You just woke up and you got the energy to say all that? God damn.
Who just woke up?
I thought you said you just woke up.
No, I told you in the 19-minute mark of the video gate I woke up about 20 minutes ago. We're now awake 41 minutes and I'm a cup and a half in. 127 stating it's just the way it is.
Whoa!
Somebody call Mr. Rob. Somebody call Mr.
That reminds me of the time back in 1983 when I was part of this in the Bronx called CMB, Cash Money Brothers. And we took over this building and we called it the Carter. We turned it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? You guys probably heard the story.
Yeah, well, you know, they all act like New Jacks, but you'll have to excuse me. I believe my last statement, I stated something out of Fantasy Island. I guess we'll have to rewind and see exactly what it is I stated. That was Fantasy Island. You're 127. I leave you to the Fantasy Island actors. I want to roll me a morning L. 127 back live.
Oh, you saw New Jack City. 10-4, okay.
Motherfucker smoking me out.
Doesn't matter what I'm smoking. I ain't snorting or bump, getting a bump. I'm good.
On the door and said, you gotta get the fuck out. That's what happened. That's right. Take your shopping cart, get the fuck out of here. Yo, remember when Paul used to say that? Yeah, I'm on my way to France. Yeah, you on your way to Rikers Island, motherfucker. I tell you, bro, this fucking story, man. Go to Colombia. Hey, okay. He's going to Colombia behind McDonald's in the dumpster. Oh, shit, for real. He probably didn't go to Colombia because he found a Colombian flag and he's sticking on the shopping cart. And when he walks around the shopping cart, hey, where you going? I'm on my way to Colombia. Just walking in the radio room and literally opened up the door and he called me. What's going on? He knocked on the door and said, you gotta get the fuck out. So Craigie said he's going to Colombia. You gotta get the fuck out. Yeah, it's better now. Now you got a little bit of meat to your audio. Like you see that video I sent you, just sounded real thin and weak. Just, you know, it's not enough. Need a little. Good morning on the band, brother. Right there, good morning.
Why you telling Brown that?
Hey, good morning, bad boy. Good morning, 575 Surfer Baker. Right there.
Check. Talk to you, bad boy.
I thought I heard you snicker a giggle in there earlier.
I'm gonna get you a present for Columbia, get you a scarf, Stanford.
Top of the morning to you, 575, really quick.
410, 5, I'm getting down. Break, breaker.
Yeah, bump.
Hey, Nichols, man. Come on, my brother.
I don't need a scarf, but thank you much. Just help promote my videos so Bad Girl changes vocabulary the minute those videos get unlocked, the minute I public them. But I thank you, Nichols. Thank you much. I don't know how the fishing is down there, you know.
Fantasy Island hosted. I'm buying the ticket. When? Come on, tell me a date. I was gonna ask you if, Good morning, sir, for Bagel. Come on, my brother. I'm trying to get the date so I can buy the ticket. I even fly the plane. I'm coming, boss. I'm coming. Hey, 105, that should be a little bit better right there. 105, baby. Hey, Nightmare, what is that right there, homeboy? I like that right there, Nightmare. Is that what you want right there? Is that a little better right there, Nightmare? Right
Oh, now Nightmare's telling you something wrong.
Hey, bro, now you got some bass in your voice now. Now you got some carry there, the plug. You got some bass in your voice now. What's that? Well, I gotta remember this 29 is different from the other 29. 129 does a little more watch. Like I gotta turn my watch all the way down, and she give me the carry I want. This one I turn the watch down, like going down to 0 watts almost. That's what I'm saying, the plug. But we get the watch turned down too far, your audio suffers tremendously. I mean, it looks good on the media. You swing like a banshee, but you know, if you ain't got no carry underneath, you ain't got no carry underneath that audio, man. You ain't got nothing to push it out. You know what I'm saying? Lower you go, the thinner your audio sound.
Nightman, I don't think he realizes that the relay and the pills require a mandatory minimum.
Oh, big cry. He knows that. Right. That should be all good right there. Right. Yeah, now you sound like the brown hornet that come to know. That sound a whole bunch better right there. Now you good to go. I'm gonna put the other mic back in now. I'm gonna put the other on the 636 here. I want to see something. Everything on a long reggae. A long reggae.
Bah! I'm a dope fiend. Bah!
Hey, 105, you sounded 8 to the parquet this morning. You sounded good at 105.
And I got nothing but dope fiend nursery rhymes.
That should be a little bit better. Morning time, welcome to the weekend, 105. They call him Mr. Minty Fresh and Cougar. Can you pass me some of that? Mr. Listerine, I'm gone. Can you pass me some of that Colombian Kilo? That's the 636. This is the 636. This is the 636. Right. Shit. Why you keep playing around, bro? I want it. Just leave that mic in line and throw everything else out. That's what you gotta do. That's what I keep telling you. Just leave that mic in line and throw everything else out. Or just buy a 5 of them and put one on each radio. That's what you like. You must really like this 636. That's right. I like the other one. You keep your 2 cents out of this, server. Shame on a mess. Sounds good, y'all. Hey, yo, that really sounded good. Alright, go to my 1 o'clock. Right there, right. Hey, good to go. I tell you, especially after hearing, and especially now I got headphones on, so I was able to hear real good. Wait for me, boy. Alright? It sounds real good to a stock mic. But it don't hold a candle to that at 636. That's just my personal opinion. Well, it's doing in Brooklyn. I want to see what it sounds like with the dynamite wide open. I want to know what it sounds like with the dynamite wide open. I want to know what it sounds like with the dynamite wide open. Right. Yeah, like if I said it sounds good, but honestly, I can hear him now. He did the mic wide open. Need more audio, but you also brought in some of the
Sounds like with the mic wide open, he's trying to imitate John Shaft.
There she go right there. All the way live. Get down. Worldwide. Brown Horse Mobile, okay? I know Surfer gonna tell me I'm crazy, so I already know his opinion. What do you think?
How does he smoke them so fat in the morning? Damn it, boy.
I'm gonna leave it right here. Right.
This is really rolled like the third or fourth split, you know. It should have been after.
It sounds good. Don't get me wrong. The other one got more punch to it. Yeah, except I know the other one got a little more punch to it. This one just has, it gives me clean audio. This one, I mean, the Bristol gives me clean audio too. Got a little bit more punch to it. I like
the way I sounded yesterday, man, with 105 sipping that Rio Gate. I like that. Got the body. It's not bassy. It's just right. It's just my original voice there, right? It's like my original voice there, baby.
Well, thanks. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true, but I still kind of like the other one.
Well, you like the other one. You have that there. What's that?
Well, thanks.
That happened when we retired up the other day. Nice, man. That happened when we retired up the other day, huh? Well, that's what I'm talking about. You can't, I love stuff, but you can't really take what he say to heart because, you know, they'll plug it, you know, one eye and half that bitch.
I went to my doctor's appointment. I saw the hearing specialist.
Except for that duck plug a lot.
And he told you you're deaf.
To keep on coming in there, tell him.
Well, Ted, on that, man. Well, welcome to Saturday, man. Welcome to Saturday, another Saturday.
TGIF.
Blind, deaf, and he don't even know what day it is. Today's Friday, though, but what's wrong with you?
What's a Friday? I have 6 Saturdays and 1 Sunday. What is a Friday?
Well, I can't wait until I get to be in the position that he's in right now. Get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, have his feet up on the desk, and just mess with us all day. Put it.
Ain't nothing gonna change, man. Ain't nothing gonna change. I'm used to being up this time.
Yeah, you me both. Man, see, is that a point already that even on my day off, I still get up at the same time. Put it.
410 on that. It's just your body's used to it, man. I did it for a lot of years. Usually, the last 10 years I was working, my job, I like my job to start like 4 in the morning, which means I got to be out of here about 3 to get there.
Yeah, your mic sounds good there, driver.
I gotta find out how much Sugarfoot wants me to charge you for a mic check. Usually it's radio checks you're asking for, but I gotta ask Sugarfoot how much you get billed for a mic check.
He don't get billed at all. Sugarfoot let me know. He don't get billed at all. He just get them automatic.
Oh, okay. So his bill piles up every time he key up, is what you're saying.
No, there's no bill. If there's no bill, it can't pile up.
Oh, so Sugarfoot giving him a free pass like hall pass. Sugarfoot gave him the green light, is what you're saying.
Especially since he can't hear him anyway.
Yeah, but listen, he left a couple of us in charge with a recording 105's bill, you know.
Nah, you just trying to make some money, man. No, ain't no bill out there.
Surf, I'm like every other blue-collar schmuck in this country. Of course, I'm always trying to make a little more money. It's how I make it where I'm real choosy.
I think somebody calling you. Good morning, 105. Good morning, power 105. Radio check.
Yes, sir. TGIF. East Coast, United States of Scamerica. I need no introduction. I need no identity. But I am the man in control. Yo, 127, a pistol and bang. And all this time, I thought I was the one and only Richie 127. I'm getting on down. I got a real cool old jingle that makes their brain tingle. Richie, RC, like RC Cola 127, goddamn. That's only because Richie was born a true royal crown. 127, Prince of the City, baga. Oh shit, I think I hear my bitch. I think I hear my bitch out there. I don't believe it. Hey, man, boy. Good morning, hoe. Yeah, even though you're a punk bitch and a slimy, greasy lion hoe, you could have a TGIF if you wanted to. All you gotta do is get Richie off your brain. It might be easy. How many times I gotta tell you a bitch ass, son? Number one, I ain't got no wounds to pour salt in. Number two, I'll say it again. I don't share your thoughts, your worries, your fears, or your aging medical mishap problems. 127. What would 250 say? I'm a subhuman. So we don't worry about little things like that, man. That's for you. That's for the other human. I'm back quiet. Poor Cuppy. I mean, I can't explain to him that, there's two different dictionaries. There's your dictionary and our dictionary, and certain things don't exist in our dictionary, but it don't matter because he don't even know what a regular dictionary is. More or less an extraordinary one. 127 getting on there. Boy, this kid sure lives in Hollywood FX. He's sure living a lot of fantasy, a lot of FX. You're 127 getting on that. You know what I say? Never judge your brother too harshly till you sit 5 minutes behind his receive. You know what I say? Never judge your brother too harshly unless you get to sit 5 minutes behind the receiver of his radio. 127 back out. The power of the video gates. Yes, sir. That's 5 letters, 2 numbers on YouTube. NYCMS19. Those letters represent the statement, New York City Morning Show. 5 letters, 2 numbers. NYCMS19. Then you can judge me all you want. 127 getting down like that. I'm up an hour and 27 minutes. I'm up an hour, 127 minutes, and OCK worried about gargling. Yeah, that should have been the worry about 120 minutes ago. 127 getting on that. Poor Seagay. Still dreaming about that smell. Still dreaming about the breath I put through that mask for him. Still dreaming about that breath I put through that mask for him that shook his world and knocked him off the mic for the last year and a half. Has the man in the mirror clowning him because of it. I'm going to get back quiet and let the listeners worry about all that. Silence from CK. That breath I put through your mask. Alibaba must have the day off today. You hear Alibaba every morning. Richie's bitch. And it's nice to know how they feel in all those yard ports. Nice to know how they feel in all them yards. 127 got that.
He ain't off, he just scared.
Well, I mean, if all the truck yards and all the ports know that she gave Richie's bitch, I'd say that means pretty much most of the East Coast truck drivers know. Damn it, boy. But, I guess they knew that from the door. That's why some of them told them 13 years ago, you're never going to win against Richie. Richie been out here too long selling us amps and doing radios. He's good. 127, I'll be back. Poor Seagay don't even remember what's on Videogate. Poor Seagay doesn't even have enough brain to remember exactly what kind of things are on Videogate. The king of New York City, backway. I don't know, man. I started talking about Columbia in the late 80s. I said I really belong in Columbia. But there was a reason I knew I couldn't go. No matter how much I liked the thought, no matter what I could have did, there was a very special reason why I knew for a fact I would not put myself there. But I could do that today. I ain't worried about that. I got the power. For sure. See what I'm saying? So, maybe I felt in my own detective brain that the shit I was using for a hook down here, the shit that was making me so successful and making me fly right by these bitches, might have been my downfall over there. But seeing as I ain't got that problem, I ain't going to worry about a fall or a downfall. I told you, I'm like the award-winning thoroughbred on the track. My vision is narrow, I got blinders on, and all I can see is the damn finish line. All I can see is far ahead of me.
I ain't got no peace.
Hold on, let me make the Cupcake happy. He's a little confused here. Yo, Cupcake, I got 20/20 vision in my teeth, all right? I'm back quiet. He always stuck in my mouth. He can't pull me out of his mouth because he always stuck in my mouth. See how that works? He gets stuck in my mouth. He could never pull me out of his. Damn it, boy. Nah, best thing to do in this situation is get back quiet and let him huff and puff himself to sleep. Ain't nobody going to keep my mic for me, I know that. But, I'll let their ears deal with it. I'm going to get back in the cut. Roast the rest of this hell. The man in control, back quiet.
You said you were on the 8 pill before, Brown, now you're on the 4 pill? Sounding good. I don't know if you're over by your job already, but that's a 10 dB over here in Brooklyn by Kings Plaza.
Hey, Mac.
10-0? Yeah, Rich.
You want to know what's the funniest thing I heard on CB radio?
Absolutely. What is it?
Some guy told me the other day, listen to this, man, that he's going to put up a dipole that's going to do 20 dBs more than his ground plane.
It's going to do 20 dBs more than a ground plane? Why isn't everybody using these dipoles?
Listen, the man said on the video gate, his dipole is going to do 20 dBs more in my radio than his metal ground plane. Whatever he's calling a ground plane or a Death Star. That's all I'm saying. I think that's highly funny. I've never known any dipole to outdo any regular antenna, but this man says he does something to it super. He said he modifies it. He turns it into a super dipole.
That sounds like a Richie story.
You could do on a dipole. You know, but the fact is they're better for, distant talking, not as good for local, but very good for DX.
Hey, 575, that sounds like a Richie story.
That's bullshit, sir. And 575, you're right. They're better for distance. They're no good for local. But you know something? They're the most best thing for a local if you want to beam somebody in or out.
Yeah, well, just, adjust the limbs and you're all good, yeah. You could make it a directional, absolutely.
Still sound like a Richie story.
Well, if it was a Richie story, it would have been when I was 6 years old. I made a dipole that could, do 20 dBs better.
Mac, when I was 6 years old, I was still playing around with cans and strings.
Yeah, I got a really good dipole inside, a full wave bazooka. It's good, but it's just too much of a pain in the ass to install. You gotta put it's 33 feet. So, that's full wave. 33 and a half, actually. But, you gotta get that thing up fucking 20 feet at least, and then you gotta fucking set the limbs up and, tie them down on, if you want it on angles, if you want them straight out, horizontal, that's even more of a pain in the ass.
I put it up in a tree.
Yeah, well, in a set of trees, sir, to be honest with you, if you got the ground plane on the house and we get that dipole up in a certain set of trees the right way, you better believe it's going to do way more dBs. I'm not going to deny that because I've done it. But, I'm going to get back in the cut now. I just think that was hilarious to have on my video gate. And I told him I can't wait to see it. I can't wait for you to tell us that you're on that super dipole so the world can laugh when they compare the video gates.
With that being said, I'll be on the sidewalk.
Yeah, if we're all talking, nobody can hear the cupcake crying, so it's better we shut up.
Alright, I'm A575, I'm going into Beaky mode.
Well, you better get here. Remember, I'm sick, so I might be sleeping when you get here. That's the problem with being sick. It's hard to stay awake.
Yeah, I know.
We were at your house yesterday. Oh, yeah, I was there. Oh, we rang the bell. Yeah, I was sleeping.
man, honestly, I could not answer that question for you because I'm not authoring it or manufacturing it. 127, goddamn. I wonder why that is. Good morning, right back, sir. You have a blessed day, TGIF.
I can tell you why. Because nobody understands what the hell he's talking about.
Well, that's because usually, 8 out of 10 times I do talk, it impacts and has politicians and country leaders trembling. 127, goddamn.
Oh, you took a good hit off of that, huh? Because you're really in Fantasy Island this morning.
Hey, listen, man. I'm just believing I'm just believing all the audio, video I got. I'm just believing what's going on. You understand? I mean, some might say that I stated it wrong, but I beg to differ, and I guess only time will tell. But like everything else with Richie, there was always going to come that moment later on where the first thought in your brain is going to be, Richie told me that a long time ago. Well, Richie said he was going to do that. Well, Richie said it was going to happen just like that. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, man. But the prophet's son's the prophet's son, so I'm going to get back in my cut.
I hear you, Richie. Traveling man and Howard Beach. Here's Richie this morning, 127 man.
Please don't say those two words.
I'm sorry, I happen to be renting and walking in for a while.
Well, when you hear the video I put up and you hear one of my childhood friends there talking about what it's like to be there or what it like is there, you realize it's like its own world within the world.
Oh, no doubt. These people I don't know how you feel about that, but this place is what it used to be.
Well, it just happens to be the capital of who's who on the globe. That's all it is. That little beach right there just happens to be the capital of who's who on the globe.
Roger, roger.
I had a guy that came on the radio 2 years ago who tells me he lives there, but yet he had no idea what a Richie is. He had no idea who this Richie is.
He didn't go by the name of Fisherman, by the chance, did he?
Yeah, man, I thought he was a blessing in disguise. I said, somebody who lives in that beach and has no idea who my family is, that's got to be an amazing miracle. One in a gazillion.
Ramblersville, just on the other side of the river.
Yeah, I know where he lives, in the back of the old side over the train tracks. I know where, bro.
You're from here, Richie?
Listen, bro, my Big Richie Logan was my father. You got the nerve to ask?
I'm from Ozone Park, really. I rented here. I don't know. I didn't know if you were going to do it yet. But, I'm thinking that, he was connected, maybe?
Well, you're not the only one, man. There was quite a few people in this city not in the know or not connected that didn't know I'm actually Big Richie Jr., so I ain't gonna worry about that. But yeah, man, you got the nerve. This is Big Richie Jr. You got the nerve to ask where I'm from? That could be only two places. Bensonhurst, Graves, next section of Brooklyn, or Howard Beach, however you want to look at it. But you're right. Ozone Park, Atlantic Avenue is where the headquarters is, for sure.
That's right.
The boy in Brooklyn, back quiet. The boy in Brooklyn got his father's blood and a bunch of I don't give a fuck in his brain. How do you like that? crazy, crazy. I'm the boy that defies all.
Richie, I know you know a few things about radios. I had this radio worked on by a guy in Long Island, Bobby. I was the only guy left on Long Island. I got a little 150 kick radio. How's it sounding up by you?
If you ask me, it sounds like a beautiful stock, non-tuned to match up any driver radio. It sounds like a stock radio going through an amp. It sounds exactly the way it sounds when they come out the box, and nobody did anything on the inside to it. Maybe drop the dead key, and maybe charge you a little extra. But it's working for you. I do hear you. I do have the video camera rolling. I'm in the 1119 hour and 19 minutes on the clock of this morning show video gate. You can hear it for yourself by going to YouTube and typing in 5 letters and 2 numbers. Those letters being NYCMS19. Those letters represent New York City Morning Show, so it's easy to remember what those 5 letters are. Plus the 2 numbers, 19. NYCMS19. You get to hear it for yourself, sir. If you're asking me, can I do a lot better? Yes, I can. If you're asking me, can I transform you into something different than what you're about to hear with a bunch of boom boom in their speakers, I'd bank every penny I got on it. 127, back quiet.
That's okay, I can take it.
Yeah, but when that guy who said it's a sales pitch hears the video gate and hears your sound, he'll have to agree with Richie. Yeah, I know Richie gonna scream that bitch out.
All I know is that when Richie talks, I hear him by the Verrazano, and the Verrazano gets pretty quiet. I hear him over by Newark Airport, all that stuff. You're Joshing. Brown Hornet still out there or he went to work? Oh, yeah, I'm here today. Hey, Brown, you take the Bell Parkway when you leave the city later, or you go, you B2E it? B2E. Alright, 10-4. I got something for you that'll work good with your striker. I got a couple of them here. It's an old ceramic element stock mic, the Turner CS2. I got about 3 of them here. I'll give you one for your striker. They sound great on the striker, bro. 10-4, yeah. Next time you're around down this way, you go visit your brother or something, come stop by. The Turner CS2, look it up. Ceramic element. They stopped making them in 1971. Badass mic, but for some reason with the striker, it pairs very well. Central. Yeah, I'll wire it up for a 4-pin for you because I did one for myself and the other 2 they never even had mic jacks put on them, so I'll wire one up for you. Me? I don't know. I was talking to my brother about when he wants to be a silent partner and shit. I don't know. Maybe soon, maybe before the summer. From time to time, I have known to do something good, yes, 10-4. Well, listen to this beautiful specimen of a radio right here. This is all done by me. Wattage control, receive mod, final upgrade. It's a badass little radio right here. This Cobra 29. I did one for John Shaft a while back, too.
Yeah, that was the last radio I did for John. He knows a lot of people that aren't going to be around.
The problem is, to be honest with you, it's a bad business because CB people are fucking broke. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to pay you in toilet paper and Doritos and shit. You know, like that dude from, what was it, Popeye? I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
There's that guy out in Long Island. PM Electronics. He seems to be one of the wizards that I'm running on this noise canceling Turner Telex. You know, it's an imitation of the old Turner. It's hooked up to this Italian 150. He gets where it's going.
Yeah, Bob's a nice guy at PM. He's a little overpriced. You know, you drop a radio off there, he's charging top motherfucking dollar. And he also has the radio for months sometimes. 2, 3, 4 months.
That's to justify the top dollar.
I cannot, you know, I stand for it. So I know I'm a little more on a personal basis, but I let a couple of weeks go by, then I've been on the phone. Tell them I'm on my way. You kind of got to put the screws to them sometimes.
Tenfold.
Mike 19, from 09S, for a radio check, Long Island, New York.
Somebody asks you for a radio check, your radio's working now.
Yeah, we got another PMer trying to become the in crowd.
What's that about? How to what?
I said we got another guy breaking and hollering for a radio check who wants you to know he's from Long Island.
Yeah, from Long Island. Out there a long time. 73 years old.
Only this you can get the radio stuff.
He's from Long Island or he's in Long Island? Which is the difference?
I think he said he was in. He wanted to stress he was in Long Island.
I heard you let your PM on the line. I know about there. I bought a over 29.
Yeah, I'm over here.
I'll tell you one thing, don't ever buy coax from him. I went down there one day, I needed jumpers, I bought a bunch of them, 3-footers, 6-footers, 9-footers, 12-footers. Every one of those motherfuckers had a short in them. Every one of them. I spent like $160, $180 in coax jumpers. Every one of them had a short.
You mean he don't make them like me?
He said it was a shortcut.
So what's he saying, sir? If the man don't build jumpers like me?
I don't know. The man is right there. Ask him.
Well, I think Mac ordered all those jumpers from me, but you heard he went to PM and got screwed. I don't know.
I ordered them from you. What do you have jumpers in stock right now?
No, man. You asked me if I had enough wire to make them. It don't matter. You went somewhere else and, you were upset. I just can't believe the man don't make jumpers correctly.
Yeah, no. Not one of them, dude. None, zero. And like, I don't know, 11 or 12 of them.
That's gotta hurt. That makes what I call my invincible jumpers proud. I'm back quiet.
I'll tell you, I called them up. I was like, yo, dude. I said, you're lucky I didn't hook these up to an amp, bro. I said, I would have blown up an amp, but then I said, then I'd have to come out there and collect my money back. And make you pay for the amp.
I had to go get my money back anyway.
What was his reply to that?
No, he was like, I don't see how that could have happened. I started those up myself. I said, my point exactly.
Well, yeah, he might have told you he started them up himself, but did he bother to break out the voltmeter and show you each one as he's handing it to you as being good?
No, absolutely not. You tell me a CB shop that's going to pull out a fucking continuity meter and show you how to reach jumper at your body? They should just be able to say, they shouldn't have to do that.
That's right, they shouldn't have to. But I know a guy who does. I'm back quiet.
Don't ask. Please don't ask. Please. I beg you.
Surf knows it's true.
Who was it, Richie?
I told you not to ask.
Ask Surfer. He could tell you a lot faster.
It was John Shaft.
Disappointed to hear that Bobby out there being on the journey screwed up like that.
Yeah, I was disappointed too because I spent $180.
But that ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new at all.
Did you get your money back?
No, because I live in Brooklyn. I'm not driving all the way to Linden House, bro. Not for that. I told him the next time I come in, he's got to, give me a little store credit on something, He was like, all right, no problem. But that was over a year ago. I haven't been there since, so, what am I gonna do? Get there, go there and get 10 more fucking pieces of co-ice that are fucked up too? What am I gonna do?
Wow, man. That really sucks. I think you're right. He does charge top dollar.
I would have drove. I don't care if he was in Philadelphia. I'd have went and got my money.
I mean, it sounds good from what he tells me, but $85 for that.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely, he's not cheap, Bob, and he's not fair priced. He's top dollar.
If I was 7'5", if he was in Philadelphia, I would have to go and get my money.
Yeah, well, you're a tougher man than me, Surfer.
But don't worry, Mac. That happened over a year ago. So when you do decide to go back for whatever reason, he's not going to remember your jumpers or that telephone conversation.
Yeah, well, I'm not an easy person to forget.
All right. Well, then I guess we'll be waiting for the sequel.
But here's the thing. Because of that experience, I probably won't go back there.
Well, when people take a look at the jumpers I hand them, they're smart enough to realize these jumpers will break before they ever short out. Break or burn up.
Yeah, now if I need coax, I'll order the pieces I need. Say if I need, a couple of sixes, 50, I'll just order a 100-foot fucking piece, whatever I want, and then I get the nice hand-for-all connectors, I do it myself. I ain't fucking letting somebody else fuck them up. You know what it is? Because everybody wants to turn them out quick. That's what the problem with these companies. They make them in 2 seconds. They don't solder them up good, And then they fucking boom, 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 close it up, wrap the motherfucker up and ship it out. And the name of the game is fucking quantity, not quality.
Well, with me, it's the other way around. Smart guys make their jumpers in about 5 minutes, man, all soldered up correctly. But that's only if you got the proper wire splices and shit on your side, allowing that speedy time. But, I'm just saying, the way I build them, they don't short out. They never short out. Even if that solder on the outside of the connector breaks, they still don't short out. There's still a solid connection because of how I do it. But, to be honest with you, man, what makes people like me mad about the jumper game is the connectors, okay? The whole world, I only want to give you Amphenol connectors, period. I back in my shops, you couldn't walk out with nothing but Amphenol or J&I. Those were the only 2 I used, but, it's the cost of the connectors. The Amphenol connectors, they have online for almost $11 a pair without the damn reducers. So when you're telling somebody, I need $25 for this handmade 3-foot jumper, they're looking at you like you're crazy, not realizing, $11 of that is the damn connectors by themselves.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so that's what I'll do now. I order a 100-foot piece. As I need jumpers, I'll just, if I need a 6-footer, I'll fucking cut 6 feet off. I ordered, last time I ordered, 24? Yeah, 2 dozen of Amphenol connectors, and that's it. I do what I gotta do.
Very rare does anything go wrong with my jumpers. You know, there have been a couple of times, you know, the way they make the connectors, if I didn't rough it up good enough, the solder bead would break on the outside, but it still didn't dead short the wire or lessen the velocity or the performance of the wire because of how it's made. You understand? In other words, when I do the grounds on my jumpers, my mobile jumpers, to be honest with you, you'd be amazed that I don't even have to solder the grounds, and these things are correct. But I do anyway.
Yeah, when you pull the wire through the back of the connector and then you tighten the fucking, you know, the lock nut in there, it fucking squeezes on the fucking ground, so you're good. But like you said, it's still good that you solder it up anyway, and then you never have a short, even if it falls off. I know what you're talking about.
I had to explain that in a video gate, how to reduce it. With the reducers, they're close to 15 a pair, but I had to explain the construction of the reducer and why underneath those 3 threads is there all that space. Why is there all that space? What is it for? Exactly what Richie showed you it's for.
You gotta run the ground wires through them, so that way when you fucking tighten them down, it squeezes on the wire.
Uh-oh, Richie giving class today. That damn Richie is giving class today. Y'all be careful. Richie giving class today. He's taking up to school.
I'm not in the teaching business, Brown, anymore. Brown, I'm not in the teaching business anymore, Brown. I'm just in the show and prove, Brown. Brown, I'm just in the provide the slide.
Are you learning something, Brown?
You gotta learn how much of a fool he is, Silver.
Yeah? I don't know, man. Sounds like another jealous person out there, Brown Hornet.
All I got from it all was Richie knows how to build the correct jumper. Quick. Well, you're welcome to ask your twin brother. He's got many.
All the ones that's in the file, that he had to get done over, or he did them himself?
Nah, your brother the type that'll sit in my chair and say, I like the way you make these jumpers. I can see how far apart these wires are. They really will never short out. That's right. They'll break or burn up, but they will not dead short.
I bet you the jumper he got right now, that's the ones you made. I bet my life on that. Because me and him got the same jumpers and the same person did them. I bet you don't have the jumpers that you made, I bet that.
I bet you all them jumpers on his base station are mine.
I bet you they not. But you, I ain't gonna bet you because you got nothing to bet. You shut up.
Yeah, Brown, be quiet. You have no idea what me and your twin brother do.
That don't sound right.
Hey, Richie, I know more than you think I know, Captain. Believe me when I tell you, I know more than you think I know. The thing is, you don't know. That's the thing. You just don't know.
You better stop talking like that. You'll have those Marys over there in the Capitol going crazy.
Hey, Brown, that didn't sound right. That didn't sound right, Brown. Brown, what he said didn't sound like the way he said it.
He meant the way he said it. He knew the hell he talking about. Let me call John Shack right quick. Let me call John Shack right quick. Tell him, come on here.
Yeah, make sure you call him and tell him it's 12727 in the video game. Make sure you tell him to remember these numbers. It'll be hard to remember. 12727. 12727. Remember those numbers in the video gate.
I remember. Let me get out of here. I gotta go to this area, y'all. Let me take my off-frequency radio.
Oh, Brown just got embarrassed.
Out of transmit radio, off the radio. Out of transmit. He said, what do you say, I'm off frequency? He said, I'm off frequency. He said, my transmit, that's my transmit frequency is not right. So let me get this transmit frequency radio out of here.
That's for you. I'm here. Who's that, Duke? Not bad. What's up, Bull Knight? What's going on, man?
Not much. I'm listening to the conversation about electronics.
Yeah, well, no, it's not much. Just overpriced, and some of the stuff that he makes isn't very quality. That's about it. And you all paying top dollar, too, no less.
very bright. It's very bright. This radio, he picked it out for me. And, on 119 radio, he sold it for 120.
Yeah, very expensive. What radio is it? Cobra 29 LTD AM FM? 10-4, yeah, you know what it is? He probably didn't touch the audio. Because the audio on that radio, the AM and the FM board are the same board. So you can't touch one without screwing up the other. So I guarantee you he didn't do shit to that radio and he charges for it. Because there's not much you can do to it. Oh, you want a stock mic? Yeah, it's not bad. It's okay. You can turn it. There is things you can do, but then then it might screw up the FM. You can turn the AM up a lot, but then you might screw up the FM. That's why a lot of people don't like to do it. But if you're not going to use the FM, don't worry about it.
Hey, Mac.
10-4. Hold on, yeah, Richie.
That being a sole truth, if you pay attention to the things I've been pumping out for the last year and a half, I'm staying away from them dual mode radios. That being a fact, because, the audio section, if you tamper with it, you're screwing up the FM. And they got the FM board into the oscillator can, and it's microprocessed. So, for sure, one thing is a guarantee, you're never changing that transmit frequency. How it come out the box is how it's staying.
10-4, yeah, but I mean, even the audio, you touch one, you fuck up the other. You fix that, you fuck up the other, you know what I mean? So like I said, Blue Knight, if you don't care about the FM, you can do the modulation on it. But like I said, but after that, your FM's going to be useless. Which nobody talks on that shit anyway. What'd you say? I'm coming in real staticky or real strong? On the Bell Parkway by Ocean Parkway, I'm coming in staticky? I don't even know what that means.
Hold on. If he's trying to say he's on the Bell Parkway and Ocean Parkway in Brooklyn, then he must be running with a dead short antenna, because he should be lighting this radio up, and yours too.
No, he's hitting me with a 20 to a 30 almost. What do you mean by static? Static in my audio, in the background? What kind of static?
I can barely hear.
Hold on, I know how to find out the answer, Mac.
10-4. Yeah, it's probably you got the speaker turned up too high. If you're on the, you could also put your noise blanker on or the NBANL. That might cut it out. Or the one purpose of the Delta tune, you could try that also.
Well, to be honest, Mac, the Delta tune should be straight up and down, but, he might be hearing atmospheric static. Just, atmosphere conditions affect certain broadcasts. So I was going to ask him, does he hear the same static? Does he hear the same static with me talking? If he doesn't, it's atmospheric static you're bringing in.
10-4. Oh, you're on a K30 antenna? Okay, that explains why the other guys don't hear you. I actually got a striker mag mount. If you're interested, come by after work. Shout me out during the day, or pull over and write my number down. I got a striker SR810 here. I got like 3 of them if you want one. Yeah, the K30s, the little wheels, all those little 28-inch whips, stay away from those. If you don't want to, there's a decent mag mount for a cheap price. It's the Tram 3500. It's got a 58-inch whip on it. You remember when it comes to antennas, height is might, bro.
When it comes to CB radio, any antenna, magnet or otherwise, must be 42-inch minimum. There's a 42-inch rule. Just type it into Google. CB antenna, 42-inch rule for the 27 megahertz, 42 inches minimum.
Even use that K30 base and just put a bigger whip on it if you really want to just save money. If that's what you're using it for talk bullshit on your way to and from work, just put a bigger whip on that little wheel. On that K30, I mean. Order a fucking, a 58-inch whip and then trim it down to where you get a good SWO. Hey, Blue Knight, where you going, to Staten Island?
That Tram 3500, believe it or not, is real impressive. The only thing that stinks about it is they can't take the whip off or the coil off like the Wilsons,
I think he's going to Jersey.
10-4 going to Jersey. Alright. Well, yeah, like I said, you can show me in the afternoon on the way home. Either on channel 2. If Skip is coming in, maybe 28 or 35. 2, 28, 35. Channel 2 is a local channel over here. There's a couple of guys local by me. We bullshit for a little while. But 2, 28 or 35, alright? Shout me on your way back. If you want to swing by, I'll give you an antenna. I'm going to charge you like half price of what I paid for the fucking things. I don't use them. Did you shut the radio off or did you already disappear out of my radio? Blue Will. K30, 10-4.
If he turned the radio off, he ain't going to hear you.
Well, I know. No, I hear him. He's under the noise level now, so I can't even make him out. Those little antennas just don't cut it. They're only good for about 3 or 4, maybe 5 miles max.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning.
I just want to point something out. I don't think I should because a lot of people might get mad, but I just got to say it because it's reality. In the 11 years my antenna's been up, never has my scanner or my radio stopped on a conversation of my known customers saying I messed up or they weren't happy with something I did for them. I mean, the mama drama ones, and the guys who were not my customers, that's where it usually comes from. But, only time I heard shit like that was my first couple of months in the air on Channel 6 with the mama drama wannabe boys. Other than that, man, in reality, you never hear my known customers complaining that I gave them something fucked up or I gave them something after. They never had no bad feedback a little while down the line with Richie's work. Silence!
Don't do it, man.
I don't think there's anything anybody can do, sir. I stated a reality in their speakers.